We have to remove the barrier in order to approach the Eye of Truth. I've already checked the pulse in the water to find the targets.
It never ceases to amaze me how useful your arcade is. Artillery fire and focus the target. How are you messing with here?
Feel the heat?
Close by. The shield pulse is becoming weaker. Keep it up.
How was that? Enjoy your meal! Shields are down. It's cooking time! Reload. Feel the heat?
We need to go after the last target. Don't lose your focus. Once the barrier is removed, we'll be able to stop the Eye of Truth and continue searching the area.
It worked! The barrier's pulse is weakening. Now, let's do this.
Traces of my missing core members are leading us inside. And the organic matter raw material box is also continued down this way. Valby, infiltrate first, then recon inside.
Looks like there are ambushes lurking everywhere. Best to be cautious.
Loading. Reload.
The way this facility has been arranged is pretty impressive. There's no way we would have known beforehand that it was underground. That object is being used to combine Vulgus DNA and organic matter. Destroy it, so they can never use it again.
It's cooking time! Loading.
The existence of this device means there must be a hatchery. Volby, how are things on your end?
Dr. Han, I found a control panel deep inside the facility. It really is a horrible place. You'll see when you get here.
Alright, head to the place Volby mentioned and see what you can find. I need to stay here and confirm there's nothing significant to report.
Watch the floor!
it's a biocomputer, it'll be in the same vein as any Vulgus terminal. You can get information through your receive. Keep searching for traces of transported human DNA and large amounts of organic matter.
Be careful! An alarm must have gone off somewhere!
Seeing as these bastards are trying to stop us, we must be moving in the right direction. It feels like we're getting closer to the answer. Please keep at it just a little longer.
Zachary of the 22nd Recon Squad. Zachary, we've identified an Allied signal. Please respond.
Zachary, this is the Descendant Jaber. We received your intel.
Allied signal, please respond. Communications are unstable.
Looks like the jamming signal is still active. Take care of the Vulgus. I need to secure high ground to service the communications grid.
Goddamn comms grid. This is Zachary. Sending our location now. Please confirm if you're able to breach the siege and join us here.
Coordinates confirmed. We're not far away. We need to clear a path first.
How was that?
This is Jaber to the 22nd Recon Squad. Securing nearby area and joining you. Over.
Perfectly done! How was that? Watch the floor! Reload. Flame up!
There are enemies blocking our path. We need to get through them to pass.
This is Zachary. The enemy has cordoned off the nearby area, so proceed with caution. Over.
The operation is simple. Shake up the enemy lines there, and find the parts needed to repair the turrets here.
Let me guard.
Here come the enemy defense forces. I'll begin working once the commotion starts.
Perfectly done!
Create more chaos. It's still not enough.
Watch the floor!
Reinforcements have arrived. Divert their attention. I found the parts needed for the repair. Disturbance needs to be louder. To blow up something. Their communications facility would be good. Are using 2 channels to communicate. There's likely another comms facility nearby.
Watch the floor! Perfectly done!
The elite enemies. They're hidden deep within the depths. I'll use the opportunity to snag the repair parts. Elite enemy units. They were hiding here, just as expected.
Watch the floor!
Now what do you want? Go on, I'm waiting.
What do you get?
The void is filled with the unexpected. And I enjoy that. The void is filled with the unexpected. And I enjoy that. The void is filled with the unexpected.
I will stand with you. All units, I have your missions for this operation. As you know, our goal is to locate the inversion furnace. However, there's something you need to know. The defense commander of this fortress is called Kulan. Kulan is known to have single-handedly defeated multiple colossi. In other words, he can go toe-to-toe with them by himself. Lepik, you and I will protect the team from Kulan. We have to block main routes and secure favorable terrain before he appears. The rest of you, help the guide search for the inversion furnace. Guide, do you have any intel that might be useful?
I'm sorry. I detect a high concentration of inverted energy in this area. But I'm still finding it difficult to identify the exact source from this proximity.
Don't worry. Sometimes things can become more clouded the closer you get to them. It's like that for me with Aisha.
Whenever you go into the void to look for her, I'll help you.
I'll hold you to that.
Descendant. For some reason, I'm picking up traces of Colossi void energy. Here. Investigating this location will help us gather more intel. I understand it is heavily guarded. But I need you to take me there, Descendant.
This is gonna happen.
Are Colossi remains. Descendant. The corrosive fluid from the Colossus has damaged the control panel, and I can't connect to it. We'll need to destroy the panel and bypass it via the emergency control device. Now I can access the emergency control device. This facility used to be an auxiliary of the furnace, which was built to melt Colossi remains. It included a process that made it easier to remove and melt parts such as equipped weapons, round loaders, and battle suits. I don't know why they were melting Colossi. I'll check the core facility. Processed colossi remains were transported beyond that partition. The furnace used to melt colossi remains must be there, Descendant.
We're detecting an enormous number of Vulgus signals from the direction of the main gate. There's another way in. Let's go that way to get closer. It's a side path, but the entire facility is crawling with defense forces. It'll be close to impossible to avoid combat, so be careful.
Descendant, there's a facility control terminal nearby. If you connect me to it, I can search for more information. Descendant, the Vulgus were melting colossi remains to make highly enriched energy material. Heating the iron hearts using energy containing this much entropy would be more than enough to turn them into antimatter. So this is the truth behind inverted energy.
Can we use it for the inversion process, Guide?
No. This facility only melts colossi remains. Heating the iron heart with the results of that process happens elsewhere. Perhaps at the inversion furnace. It must be physically connected to this place. I'll scan for intel in the control terminal. Colossi remains seem to be flowing towards a location nearby. Let me check the blueprint.
The void is filled with the unexpected.
Descendant, the Vulgus are overloading the furnace. At this rate, the whole facility will be destroyed. We need this place to carry out the inversion process.
We have to destroy some of the nuclear reactors to lower the output. Find the ones with the fuses.
Power output has been reduced, but not enough, Descendant.
Shield's broken.
The furnace's temperature is still outside the normal range. We need to lower the output even further. Furnace temperature stabilized. We should seal off the system to maintain the current output. It's done, Descendant. I've taken over the facility permissions. Now I can control it as I like. But if our enemy manages to destroy this facility, it won't make any difference that I've assumed control of the system. We must completely eliminate the Vulgus forces.
Sorry, a powerful enemy is headed your way. I should have taken care of it, but...
If this place had been destroyed, inversion would have been impossible. Descendant. I have finally pinpointed the location of the inversion furnace. The facility is in the basement of Fortress Command. I have detected colossi remains that have been melted by the furnace flowing in that direction. But our enemies have already established a line of defense between here and the command facility. The commander of this fortress must be waiting for us. Descendant, do you think we can break through this Vulgus defense line with the forces we have? I regret pushing you into a corner, but I believe this is the only way.
We'll be fine, Guide. Right now, we have no choice but to get it done. All units, converge upon the point of attack at the fortress's defense line. Maintain your position there, ready for our final operation. I will stand with you until the end. It's finally come to this. The success of our entire operation depends on this fight. I feel like I did on the day of my first lecture. Nervous. Still, the situation is actually better than that day. It looks like there was a battle that took place when the Colossi appeared, drawn to the inverted energy. The fortress defense system was destroyed, and the key base for the fortress defense forces fell apart. That means, in our current state, we have a good chance of winning. I'm talking too much. All units commence operation to break through the Vulgus defense line. You need to destroy the Vulgus in front of us and push forward to Fortress Command, where the inversion furnace is. Any questions?
What's there to ask? Let's just go!
Great, let's move.
Descendant. The Vulgus forces are deleting confidential data at the destroyed base. After viewing the cache, I see it was some kind of blueprint. As they were desperate to destroy it, I believe it must be related to their fortress command.
It's this way.
The data. As I expected, it is the blueprint for the fortress command.
I think they noticed we stole the data. They're all heading to your position.
Receiving more data. I'll analyze it, Descendant.
Be careful. The Vulgus are blocking your way.
Vulgus is removed. Data received. Now I can accurately determine the route to the inversion furnace.
Fortress infiltration complete. Commencing with the mission to destroy the Ironheart. Guide, I'm counting on you to help until this is all over.
I'm putting my faith in you too, Ajax.
Damn it! The Vulgus built an IED with the Colossi remains. But they wouldn't survive the blast from this either. Are they out of their minds? We can stop it from detonating by destroying the trigger. Good. 2 more to go. I'll send the locations of the other Colossi remains to your receive. One more to go. You can do it.
Looks like someone on their side thinks just like me.
You said it. I was close. Thanks for defusing the IED.
We need to infiltrate the center of the fortress and secure a path to the inversion furnace. Lepic, Biesa, I want you to attack at the other location. Your goal is to break up their defense forces. I'll seal off the entrance so that the rest of you can infiltrate the facility. From now on,
No one goes in or out of this place.
This is Lord Canal's territory. How dare you step foot here? Rally all our forces and have them converge in the fortress. I'll follow after resupply. Stop their advance until I return.
Is that him? The Vulgus commander who apparently single-handedly defeated several Colossi?
If he makes it through, we won't be able to reach the inversion furnace in time.
We'd better finish him here then. Lepic, Viesa, meet here once you're done. While the other team work on destroying the iron heart of the inversion furnace, we're going to stop the Vulgus from entering the fortress.
Roger that. The 44th Grenadiers are great at operations like this.
We can buy some time by freezing the entrance. Leave that to me.
Deploy the elite forces. Our enemies will fall here.
Descendant, it seems we've finally made it this far. The last Colossus has been melted in the furnace, and the inversion furnace is ready to be activated. We are also ready to retrieve the iron heart that was submerged in Arcade. We are waiting on you now, Descendant. We only have one chance to activate the furnace and crush the Ironheart. I believe we can do this. We will destroy the Ironheart. Together. Descendant, I'll operate the furnace and start the inversion furnace sequence. Follow the directions laid out in your receive and get to the furnace. The Vulgus forces will come after you, but there's no time to lose. You must move quickly.
Guide, I've heard that the inversion process releases an enormous amount of energy. Can you guarantee that the units that enter will be safe without my barrier?
If we can escape while the Ironheart is still in the inversion furnace, the Descendants will not be exposed to the energy. Our biggest problem is the Vulgus commander leading the fortress defense. If they appear, they will delay everything, lowering our chance of success.
Leave that to us. I'll blow them up no matter how strong they are.
Operating the furnace. Do they know about the inversion furnace? They must believe they can destroy the fortress by overloading it. How futile! Close the partition and stop their advance. Once I've resupplied, I will hunt them down.
The Vulgus are stalling. We can open the partition by disconnecting the power. Fortunately, they are unaware of our true goal. They believe that we are only here to destroy the fortress.
However, if Jaber's jamming signal is disrupted, they can discover everything. We must complete the operation before that happens.
Communications with Master Corel not been restored yet. There's no response from Agios either. However, Master Corel doesn't need to know why the scum are headed to the inversion furnace. A dead Descendant says nothing. Send our forces to the Ironheart lab. We will fight the Descendants there. This is your opportunity to distinguish yourselves in battle. Eliminate the vermin. All forces, destroy the inversion furnace's control system. I don't want to meddle with Master Clell's accomplishment, but Eamon can rebuild it. You vermin will not have it your way.
Descendant, it's too late. The enemy is fighting back. If they destroy the control system, I cannot continue the inversion process. We must stop them. I've located the core facility necessary to activate the furnace. I'll try to gain control of it. Then we can be sure that the inversion operation remains viable.
Mount up. Shields down.
Guide, have you stopped the enemy from destroying the system?
I have accessed the core facility and am installing the system. Once I have completed this, I will be able to activate the immersion furnace.
But?
The automation system has been damaged by the enemy. In order to finish the inversion process, I must operate the furnace system manually.
Wait. That means...
Someone has to be left behind at the furnace.
I'm coming now. I'll take care of it.
Ajax, you're not thinking straight. We can't hold the defense line without you. If it falls, we'll all fall to the Vulgus.
Damn it.
Descendant. What do you think? Descendant? Descendant. I understand. I'll inform everyone that we will proceed with the operation.
You're going ahead with the operation? She has a point. We've come too far to give up.
We have to protect the defense line. If we fall here, it'll be all over for the guys in the furnace.
We'll really have to steel ourselves for this.
That is the inversion furnace. When you are ready, I'll remove the Ironheart from the arcade. I will be with you until the end, Descendant. Inversion sequence activated. Initiating Ironheart overload. Descendant, as we overload and destroy the Ironheart, you will experience anomalous events in the area around the furnace. It seems this energy is very similar to void erosion. Be careful. Getting close to it can be dangerous. But you cannot place yourself too far from the furnace either. I need a Descendant's RK to control the furnace system.
Determine as an Ironheart, and an inverted Ironheart no less. All units, stop the inversion furnace. Master Corral must be informed. Restore communications immediately.
Ironheart mass reduction. 30%. The heart is overloading. It's getting more intense. Void erosion is also increasing. Be careful.
The defense line is collapsing.
More Vulgus forces are heading to the furnace. They have enough to worry about over there. We have to step it up.
Ironheart mass reduction. 60%. Descendant, watch out for the falling fragments of the anti-materialized Ironheart.
They are inverting the inverted Ironheart. Are they trying to destroy it? So that's what they were intending all along. Not on my watch.
Damn it! The defense commander has broken through the line. He's heading your way.
Lepic, cover me. I need to help Ajax.
Don't worry about me. Go help. The furnace.
This heat? Yes. I was made for this place, wasn't I? I will protect Master Corell's accomplishment. I will go to Clipper.
Descendant, the Vulgus has activated an emergency shutdown of the inversion furnace. We cannot complete the overloading sequence until we remove this final safety measure. Defeat the Vulgus and deactivate the final safety measure. Deactivation of safety measure. Pending. Descendant. Destroy the Ironheart.
detect the energy of the Iron Heart in the fortress. Corel, it appears that the Iron Heart has been destroyed. Turn the ship around. We'll put it back. The Vulgus fleet is retreating. I repeat, the Vulgus fleet is retreating. Command, what's the situation?
We've confirmed there has been a massive explosion at a critical fortress. The Iron Heart appears to be destroyed. But I can't locate the Descendant signal. Descendant, please respond. Descendant!
Descendant, can you hear me? The Iron Heart has been destroyed. Thank you for believing in me. Now no one can alter the balance of Ingress. However, Ingress still needs you.
Arcade signal detected in the Void Dimension. This signature is... It is the Descendant's arcade.
Seneca, confirm the coordinates. Engaging emergency transmitter. Initiating transmission. Descendant life sign detected. I repeat, Descendant life sign detected. Iron Heart destruction confirmed. The operation is a success.
Wow! We won!
I knew we'd be able to do it.
This is definitely one for the books. It'll be perfect for history lectures.
The Vulgus are retreating here too! I really thought we were goners for a minute.
It's a shame that the Iron Heart we used as bait couldn't be saved.
Hey, we survived. That's more than enough.
What is it now? Thank heavens, Descendant. You're okay. I thought we had lost you. Your chance of survival was close to 0%. I think the destruction of the Iron Heart forced a connection to the Void. That's why you were sucked into void space. Anyway, I'm very relieved that I'm able to personally deliver this incredible news to you. The operation to destroy the Iron Heart was a success. The Vulgus forces at each front are retreating. The fact that they've ceased attacking suggests that Corel must have lost a significant strategic target. After being outmatched at every turn, humankind has finally turned the tide in this war. I'm compiling all operation reports, including for the situation at the White Knight Gulch. All Descendants that were dispatched there are reported to be fine. Alpha will explain in more detail. Please return to HQ. Oh, just a moment. Speaking as myself, and not as an executive officer of HQ, I'd like to personally thank every Descendant. Especially you. You destroyed the Iron Heart and prevented an unimaginable crisis. We're all in your debt. Thank you, Descendant, for everything.
Standing by for Operation Debrief. Descendants who have returned to Albion, report to HQ. Good job, Eugen.
You too, Captain.
Blair, you'll cook something for us when we get back, won't you?
Of course! We're gonna empty the food stores.
Just get to the point. Good job, everyone. No. Good job doesn't do it justice. The future of the entire human race depended on this operation. And humankind came together to pull it off. Now, Karel and the Vulgus are retreating. Karel discovered that we had taken the inverted Ironheart and tried to come after us. But he was too late. By then, the heart had already been destroyed. We've achieved this major victory due to your actions, Descendant. I'm very glad that we have all of you and the guide still with us. However, Karel took the Ironheart we used as bait and disappeared without a trace. We're currently using all of our recon assets to search for Karel's flagship, but we do not know what the outcome will be. We have to remember that this war is not over yet. Karel still has 2 Ironhearts. He's probably plotting something even more dangerous as we speak. And there are still Vulgus forces across Ingress. Without a chain of command, they'll be running riot. For now, we're going to focus on our defense at each front and commence an operation to track down Karel's ship and the Ironhearts. Savor this triumph, everyone. Then let's regroup and keep going. From this moment forward, we aim for total victory. I look forward to working together again soon, Descendant.
You have completed one of the sacred missions of the Ancestors, Descendant. I'm so proud of you. However, there is something I must tell you regarding the destruction of the remaining Ironhearts. Come, Descendant. Many people were willing to sacrifice their lives for the final operation, but your courage was exceptional. You risked your own life and destroyed the Ironheart in my place, even though I am merely an AI. If it weren't for you, humankind would no longer be here. But Descendant, there is something I need you to know for the future. As you know, the Magisters wanted the Ironhearts in exchange for the resources and technology that the Magisters provide for humankind. Because we destroyed an Ironheart, the Magisters may threaten humanity due to the breach of that agreement. There may be conflicts with the Magisters in the future, and they may even be less forthcoming with their support. But don't forget, every single one of the Ironhearts must be eliminated from Ingress. As long as you remember that, we can withstand anything that comes. Continue to fulfill your calling as a Descendant and protect the people you love. I will help humanity. I believe in you, Descendant. Your journey is not over yet.
Descendant, I am so glad you're still alive. The hero that saved humankind. I have a favor to request of you. Have you completed preparations? When I located your RK signal in the void, I was very relieved. Losing a descendant such as yourself is like experiencing the apocalypse all over again. I am very pleased to see you again, Descendant. However, the energy generated from the destruction of the Ironheart has sent ripples through the deepest recesses of the void. Unfortunately, this means we're likely to encounter Colossi of a completely different standard in the future. However, I still agree with the decision to destroy the Ironhearts. If all the Ironhearts are completely destroyed, the Colossi would become oblivious to the Ingress dimension. As closing the dimensional wall is pointless now, the Iron Hearts must be removed from Ingress. With the destruction of an Iron Heart, it's clear we'll face stronger Colossi. But the night is darkest just before the dawn. If we can journey through this dark tunnel together, the future of Ingress will be bright. Until that day comes, I hope you will continue to work with me and fight the Colossi intercept battles. As always, I put my faith in your strength and determination, Descendant.
If there's something you need...
Descendant! I have heard that humankind has triumphed against Corel. Humans have won many battles over the years, but they continue to lose the war. Until now. This victory has helped to completely alter my perspective on humanity and Descendants. Although, you did all destroy the Iron Heart. The Council of Magisters won't easily forget the choice made by Albion headquarters. And considering that Magisters are of Vulgus origin, the enemy may be closer than you think. But that's only the stance of the Council of Magisters. Some of the Magisters, myself included, will still root for humanity. I want you to remember that I will continue to stand with you all, despite whatever policy is decreed by the Council. It seems as if you'll need many things from me going forward.
ask me anything about modules.
I am analyzing the void paradox. Have you completed preparations? I am analyzing the Void Paradox. I'm sorry that our meetings are always as the result of bad news, Descendant. But this matter is urgent, so I will cut to the chase. Since the destruction of the Ironheart, dimensional breaches have been occurring with increasing frequency in the Axiom planes. We had stopped investigating the Axiom planes because of the void storms, but due to the severity of the situation, we've changed our plans. We must proceed with the reoccupation operation. The space-time fabric of the void is extremely
Hi there. Do you have some DNA that needs... Give me a minute and let me analyze the substance you brought in. The structure is straightforward. I knew it. The intermolecular interactions are being affected as expected. This substance should be fine for genetically enhancing this little cutie. But this stuff needs to be absorbed quickly at a point close to the brain. That means it needs to be administered orally, so you'll have to feed it to them directly. Is it possible that this was originally developed as a kind of food to give to the fellows? I'll have to investigate. I have a lot of work to do. Thanks, Descendant.
The void is filled with the unexpected. And I enjoy that.
Hey, you're doing a great job. Keep it up.
Welcome. I hope you have a comfortable rest.
You're late. I was getting worried.
I wish I could stay
Want
like
me to
this
call
forever.
Bunny so we can
Don't
do something
you?
fun together?
How long has it been since
what
we've
are
had
you
a day off
doing?
together?
You're here.
Getting
It's
worried.
so nice.
Want me to call Bunny so we can do something fun together?
Well, I guess you wanted to see me as soon as you got here, right?
Hello.
Hiya.
It's not too humid in here, is it? No, some people say it gets humid around me.
Hey, I've been waiting for you.
So, you finally made it.
Let's get some solid rest. Who knows when we'll get another chance like this.
Welcome, Descendant.
You're back. How are you feeling? You seem really busy.
You must not abandon your mission. But you must not forget to rest either, Descendant. This place is truly welcoming. I can feel it through your arcade.
I was wondering when you'd get here. I've been waiting for you. I've been waiting for you.
Come here. Descendant is calling you.
Huh. You seem to be in good
Nice
spirits.
work.
Did
Heard
something
you nailed
happen?
the operation. You really are something else. Nice work. Heard you nailed the operation. You really are something else.
Hey, you're here.
Descendant was looking for you. Get it quicker next time.
you feeling? You seem really busy.
You're here.
Hello.
A very important
It's not too humid in here, is it? Some people say it gets humid around me.
If things become challenging, you can always rely on me. I am here for you.
It's a little hot. Hello. It's not too humid in here, is it?
Well, I guess you wanted to see me as soon as you got here, right? How are things? How long has it been since we've had a day off together? It's so nice.
Break time, right?
you have a comfortable rest.
Were you looking for me? Right here.
Ah, you're here.
Yay! You're finally here. I've been itching to see a show with you.
Call me later when you're off duty.
I've been
I promise
itching
to
to
teach
see a
you.
show with you.
Oh, hey! We're here.
I suppose I can.
Hello.